how's it going? I'm live. It's Friday night, and that can mean only one thing. I fell asleep again, obviously. It's SmackDown! Way! It's great, because it's only 2 hours long. I hate the Big Bang Theory. I hate the Big Bang Theory so much. Every Friday, I come down here, set up. For 10 minutes, I've got to listen to those awful characters just be dreadful people. How could anyone enjoy that? I don't know. You having a good week? You enjoying yourself? You looking forward to the weekend? It's either bloody Big Bang Theory or NCIS. It's just disastrous, isn't it? Hello, you alright, guys? You good? You happy? You feeling alright? Can you hear me alright? Oh, you might have been able to hear an ad in the background there because I didn't check my stream setup again. Hey, how's it going? Charlotte, Shay, Quinn, Montana, Megan, Zachary, Max, Darian, Katie, Brian, Oof Boy. That's a new face. Welcome, Oof Boy. You alright? You feeling happy? All is working. Did you see that guy pissing on wrestling? Yeah, we'll talk about him in a bit. Yeah, some Netflix comedian, right? I hadn't heard of him before. Apparently people like him. Yeah, we'll get there. Brian Bunker an hour ago. Got a bit of extra money this week, so I thought I'd share. Cheers, Brian. Thank you very much. Cheers. Lovely to see you, mate. Sunny Horizons. I want to see a Cuddle Duds on a pole match. Cuddle Duds. Revolutionary stuff. If you're into really distasteful women's clothing, I'd recommend it. Nobody's going to understand that. I watched QVC earlier again. Did a Twitch stream. It devolved into just crap. I tried 3 different games. Couldn't really be arsed with any of them. Especially Toy Story 2. Which I know there'll be people watching right now have played and loved it. A big part of their childhood, probably. Your childhood sucked. Because that is a bad game. And then, yeah, just ended up watching a bit of QVC. Why not, eh? Sunny Horizons. Can we see Waxwork Billy Connolly and Jamie Oliver? But too many who sort of look like Waxworks already. I don't think you need them. Do you remember when Billy Connolly got his little willy out for comic relief? And for some reason, nobody asked him to. One of those weird things. It's not like people have been wondering what Billy Connolly's Todger looked like for years. It just one year came up and it was like, yeah, by the way, guys, I'm gonna run around Leicester Square for a bit with my dick out. If I did that, I'd be arrested instantly. But because it's a beloved Scottish comedian, he's apparently just allowed to run around completely naked. It's weird. And Jamie Oliver, the less said the better. A human potato. Stephen, which he'd probably try and ban. Stephen Scodes. Hello again, Adam. Hello, Stephen. Love the stream today and excited for this one. It's always a joy seeing you. I hope you're doing well. Much love to you as always. Stephen, as always, much love to you also. We're kicking things off with Mandy Rose, who is prepping for her match with Sonya Deville tonight.
Trust me, I'm so ready. This match with Sonya has been a long time coming.
A long time coming. Give him a kiss. Ah. Oh, yeah. Come on. Do it. Do it. Oh. No. Sonya's been great recently. I mean, she's always been pretty entertaining. But I actually think she's sort of the standout star from this little feud.
5 years worth of beatings that I'm going to get there tonight.
Yeah, it's going to end in DQ, and I think we might get the match good and proper sometime after Money in the Bank. Or Sonya could be the one that cost Mandy the win in the Money in the Bank ladder match. Mandy's in. Are you ready for a good time? I think this is possibly the worst SmackDown song ever. Do you think? It is straight away. It sounds. Are you ready? And I'm not going to sit here and slag off a legendary band, but like AC/DC. But also, I am. It just sounds like it's at half speed, doesn't it? It doesn't get me pumped up. You know what? I loved. It's Raw, not SmackDown. Got a load of flack for saying this recently. Nickelback, Burn It to the Ground, because it's Nickelback, and Nickelback are about as naff as Adam Pacitti, which is very, very naff. But that was a theme that got, especially at live events, got everyone proper hyped up. Excited to see how this plays out. I think the fact that it's opening match means definitely shenanigans. I don't think we're going to... Sonya's looking great as well. I really like Sonya. Really like Sonya. Will you have drinking rules for Money in the Bank this Sunday? Yeah, I can do. And I always just forget about them. Or it's difficult to do ones like based on commentary, for example, because I end up talking over them. But yeah, I'll have a think about some. Yeah, I'm up for some Money in the Bank drinking rules. I don't have to do anything much on Monday. I've got to stream Raw in the evening, but yeah, we can do some drinking rules if you fancy it. Red Dev 777. Hey Adam, had a rough mental health week. Really needed you to make things better. Much love, brother. Much love to you too. I'm sorry you're feeling not so great. Sending all of my love to you and everyone watching. And yeah, I hope you're right, mate. Hope you're right. Tom Clark, been listening to Burn It to the Ground loads. Good, yeah. It's a great song, isn't it? It was a great song. I was listening to them quite recently do it live on Raw. I want to say 2011. It might have been a tribute to the troops 2011. Let me know if I'm right. Think I'm right. 2011? Anyway, yeah, they're a band who sound just as good live as they do on the album. And I know a lot of people don't like Nickelback, but that was a compliment that I just said there. Mandy is going mental. This is going to be thrown out, I think. It's too personal. It's too personal. Little Nate. Breaking things up. Are we going to get a match or is it going to be thrown out? No, it looks like we're going to get a match. Is this the QVC stream? It sure is. Do you want to buy some stuff? Oh, she's just laying into her again. I think this is going to get thrown out. Sonya's out of here. She's gone. Breather or up the ramp? Hot start on this week's SmackDown, by the way. I like the way this is... It's nice when they shake things up a bit and it doesn't just kick off with some 10-minute promo. Straight into the action. Nice. Nice knee. Boom. Papa Roach to be loved was slightly better. I think I disagree. I just wanna be loved. Whoa, never give it. Yeah, it was good, wasn't it? It was good. No argument. Chat, let me know what you think. 1 for Papa Roach, 2 for Nickelback. I want to get a general consensus even here. I love AC/DC, but it's such a bad song. It is, isn't it? How much must they be paying as well? Tens of thousands a year? Hundreds of thousands? Lots of ones. Lots of ones. Papa Roach there. Picking up the win. Congratulations, Papa Roach. Your YouTube trophy is in the post. Ref, I feel bad at this point. Sonya trash talking. Slapping Mandy Rose's little belly. She doesn't have a belly at all. A little stomach. You can't say belly about somebody who doesn't have an ounce of body fat on them, can you? Oh! Sonya ripping Mandy's fake eyelashes off. So let's just make you... Oh, this is grim, isn't it? Great stuff. I really like it. I've never seen that before in wrestling. Fits the storyline nicely, fits the character nicely. stiff kicks as well. Ref stoppage. Come on, ref. She's lost her bloody eyelashes. Son of a bitch. Nice. Mandy just hit triangle. She's got a comeback on. Spill into the outside. This is going double count out, isn't it? Who's the bitch now, bitch? You know it's serious when they're saying the B word in WWE. Although we had an S lately, didn't we? Drew, you cheeky monkey. I can't believe this. They were like roommates. It's all gone wrong. Toss hard into the steps. We're going count out here, aren't we? 8. Oh no, 7. He might be counting down, who knows? Mix things up a bit. 7. 8. 9, I think we're on now. Sonya's been tossed over the table. It's over, essentially. Oh, she's coming back in. Just a 9. All right, we're getting a finish. Maybe. She's setting up for the pedigree. Or the Pearl River Plunge. Catches the knee. Nice, too. Oh, she's got the roll-up. Sonya's won it. Bless her. Go on. I like Sonya. I like Sonya a lot. Really rate her. Good stuff. Nice little match that, wasn't it? It's a roll-up. It can continue nicely. Sonya getting a win because she's great. Really enjoyed that. If I was doing graded, I'd be tempted to give that an A because it achieved everything it needed to. It's not really a barn burner of a match or anything, but some really nice, inventive, if you can call them spots. The rip in the eyelash thing I've never seen before. I think that's really cool. The roll-up works for me. In this instance, I think it's something that WWE do too often, but it works here. I think that was really good. Really fun. Anytime you mention Animal Crossing, you drink. I'm not going to mention it today. I was going to play it earlier, but then I fell asleep. As I say, I left my Switch down here. I'm not going to mention it. I'm not going to mention it. That horse is doing my head in, though. I want rid. I've just mentioned it, haven't I? I've got 2 new... I'm just going to talk about it. I'll have a drink in a second. Got some sugar-free Tango on the go. I'll just say, yeah, I've got 2 new residents on the island. Got another one coming tomorrow. I've got this stupid bear who it feels like she's following me around. I know she wants me, but I'm not interested. I'm not interested at all. I want the lion now. It's a fun game. It's a fun game. Catching scorpions. It's hard work. It's hard work. Lamb of Goblin. Hello. Just received my takeaway. Ordered a 1.5 litre bottle of Coke, but I received a 1.25 litre bottle. I know it's VE Day, but I honestly think this is the greatest hardship in British history. Yeah, gee, get on Just Eat or whatever, and just say they've rinsed me here, and they'll give you like loads of credit. I did it the other day with something. Something just didn't turn up. I can't remember what it was. I was just like, oh, this didn't turn up. It was only a couple of quid. But I thought, you know what, it's the principle of the thing. Wouldn't normally bother, but I've got nothing to do at the moment. Nobody does. So I'm just making a nuisance of myself. And they just gave me like a £5. Sorry to hear it though, Lamb of Goblin. That is awful. Tom, I would give anything to see Nickelback live. Well, surely you can see Nickelback. You could give $100 and see Nickelback live. $100 in exchange for a ticket. They're still going, aren't they? Oh, what's his name? Chad Kroger. You know what I like is the song Hero from the Spider-Man movie. That's a class song. You know what I haven't done, by the way, guys? I I haven't asked where you're watching from, and that's very, very important. Chat, where are you watching from? Rob, come on, get your pals Benito and Adolf in here for a party. Get the fascists excited. No, it's not. People started tweeting me that picture of me next to Waxwork Hitler. It's not a good look, is it? I don't know why I've done that. We got people in from Boston. Oh, it's coming so quickly. Senegal, Newcastle, Maryland, Kelso, Your Bed, Birmingham, St Albans, Sussex, Minneapolis, Ireland, Shropshire, Leicester, the Forest of Dean, etc, etc, etc. Thanks very much for tuning in, wherever you are in the world. Unless you're in Hull. Not interested. Bobby, Mandy hits me up all the time. It's exhausting. She sounds like a certain horse in my virtual life. Andrew, always happy to help out one of my favourite channels. Thank you so much, mate. I hope all is well, Adam. It's actually my birthday tomorrow, so can I get a shout out? Of course you can. Andrew, happy birthday to you. In the chat, join in. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Andrew. Happy birthday to you. Hip hip. Come on, have a good time. Much appreciated, Andrew. Cheers. Devon, did you get a chance to watch the Chris's podcast with Ryder and Heath? It's a really good watch. If not, no, I've not seen it. It's the first I've heard of it. If I'm honest, but I'll. It's another one to add to the list. This list is massive now. I've got my viewing and listening sorted for about 10 years. Tom Clark, I don't have £100. That's all right. Oh, for Nickelback, get yourself a VR headset. Get one of the ones that it's like a tenner for your phone. Do that and just stick it on YouTube. It's the same thing. Louis Lipsham, hi Adam. Quick question. My granddad laughed at me because I like cider, and he said that's an alcoholic drink. What's your thoughts on cider? It depends what cider. If you're drinking Scrumpy Jacks or White Lightning or something, I don't know if they even make that anymore. If you're buying it from a newsagent's, yeah, maybe he's got a point. If there's real apples in it, if it's like a nice Scrumpy, I mean Strongbow tastes like piss, like actual piss, and I've tasted piss. It's not for me. It's weird because cider, with the exception of like wanky fruit ciders like Copperberg or whatever, Old Moot cider, big fan of that. But that's just glorified squash, isn't it? It's not really cider. I can't drink cider anymore. It's the first thing that I ever got really drunk and threw up on, and since then I can't do it. I think it's because it's acidic and it's quite reminiscent of vomit anyway. But you drink whatever you want. Drink whatever you want. Who's your granddad to tell you that, the old bastard? Get it? No, I'm kidding. Yeah, just enjoy what you enjoy, mate. It's not an alcoholics drink, unless it's in a silver bottle. You're grand. Don't worry about it. Tom Clark, you can save your drink until Sunday, but make sure you drink a shot with me. I'm very drunk tonight still. Tom, I will do that. I'll have a shot for you tonight if you fancy it, Tom. I'll have to grab a whiskey from over there, but I'll do that before I say goodbye tonight. We're 15 minutes in already. J Gray 26. Yes, Adam, smash tonight. Love your content. Up the dubs and lots of love. Cheers, J Gray. Up the dubs. What does that mean? Sue Ellen. Wednesday, you told me to be optimistic about the Revolt turning up. They didn't. Gutted. We got Sammy and the cart. So peaks and troughs. That's it, isn't it? It was a very, very good show. Hold off for a crap episode of AE Dynamite before you bring him in, right? When you got nothing good planned, bring in Cash and Wheeler. Cash and Wheeler? Dax Hardwood. Cash Wheeler. Dash and Cash. Dax and Scott and Dash. Hey Adam, Mandy pulled Alexa's eyelash off a few weeks ago, so Sonya used it against her. Good point. I didn't pick up on that. I've never seen it in the ring before. Alright, there you go. Thank you very much, Jackie. Dax and Cash, Dax and Cash, Dax and Cash, Dax and Cash, Dax and Cash. Forgotten Sons in action. I just can't get excited about them. I feel a bit bad. Am I... Jackson Riker, I can. Jackson Riker, I really can. I think he's really interesting. They're all really good wrestlers. Am I being unfair? think I'm being unfair. I haven't really given them a chance. They're just not really appealing to me that much. Bobby, Nickelback charging $100 these days would be the epitome of what 2020 has become. With that said, look at this photograph. Every time I do the baby death. Thank you very much, Bobby. Sunny Horizons, I'm enjoying a vodka and iron brew. Nice combination. I can get behind an iron brew any day of the week. Big controversy, right, regarding iron brew and the removal of sugar in Scotland. Interesting fact, you probably all already know it, but Scotland is the only country in the world when Coca-Cola isn't the number one selling soft drink. It's iron brew. I think that's really... Go on, Scotland. Iron brew's delicious, isn't it? But it's not the same, apparently. I don't know. I still like it. Tom Clark, let's do a shot before I drink all my drink. Alright, pal. Alright, pal. Let me get a glass. F the sugar tax. F the sugar tax. What they're saying in the chat. Apparently that, excuse me. Apparently that, well, I think it's called Iron Brew Extra or something like that. Apparently that's not too bad. I don't know. I've not tried it. So what's the deal here? It's 8-man tag, 4-on-4. Heels are winning here, I think. I'd like the Forgotten Sons to pick up the win here because that'll make me feel more confident about Sunday. I've gone for what am I gonna drink here? I've got 2 different bottles of whiskey. Yeah, me. Oh, that's a nice sound, isn't it? Just a little one. Just a little one. Kayla, hello. Little baby bum won the TV again tonight, so keep me updated on all the smackers. I'll do my best. Mandy Rose just got rolled up by Sonya Deville. That's all you've missed. We're now on an 8-man tag, and it's all breaking down, which means we're going to break. The baby faces are standing tall right now. Oh, no, here we go. Kofi launched over the top. Ooh, just about made it. Lindsay Dorado. Tope Suicida. Grand Metalik. Tope Suicida. Go, bro. Go on, Big E. No, we're going to break. Big E's not jumping anywhere. Harry Milligan. Hey, Adam. Thanks again for the streams. My pleasure. Thank you, Harry. Cheers for tuning in. Thanks to everybody. For tuning in. Adam, when's the Bully stream? I'm going to do the Bully stream next week at some point. I've got to get it on PS4, so I'll make sure I've got it downloaded for next week. Make27, hello. Adam, you effer. Cheers from Finland again. I'm drunk from Gambina and beers and playing Tomb Raider Rise of the Tomb Raider. You should play these reboots, sorry. Come on, he finishes. Come on. Yeah. I haven't played anything since Tomb Raider 2, so I'll be up for it. I think, you know what, I had a go on that at some gaming convention, I think. Yeah, I did, yeah. It seemed fun. They don't do much for me, the Tomb Raider games. Maybe it's because I've not played one in ages. I remember thinking even back then, like Tomb Raider 1 and 2, pretty sort of clunky, weren't they? Like turning round and then running. And I know they're not going to be like that anymore, but it sticks in my mind. Right, cheers. Here's the shot for you. It's really good, that. I really like that. Louis Lipsham, in case you get bored of SmackDown, I'm kidding. SmackDown's not that bad, is it? Here's a fun little fact I learned from Quizzlemania. Andre the Giant once pooped on a wrestler. I've never heard that before. I've never heard that. There you go. Who else is... Punk pooed himself, didn't he? Cena's pooed under the ring. Big Show's pooped. I'm pretty sure Big Show's pooped. Oh yeah, like Spike. If you like hearing me talk about wrestlers potentially pooing themselves. Sid Vicious, people are saying. Randy. Paul Gascoigne. A regular pooer in the WWE ring. Red Dev 777. Opinion on Cole having to turn face to make in on the main roster. To make in on the main roster because of his size. I thought you meant Michael Cole there. I thought you were talking. Some Cornet type said this a while back. Interesting. He shouldn't need to, really. He shouldn't need to at all. I mean, that's the point of... Like, he's dangerous because he's such a good wrestler, and he's got backup. When you got your boys behind you, some big boys as well, or Roddy at least, you don't need... he doesn't need to be babyface. Some Cornet type, I like that. Devin Collier, I hope I'm saying your name right, mate. Ellsworth returns and wins both Money in the Bank contracts. I don't think so. He's too busy Snapchatting kids. Tom Clark, appreciate the shot. I'm very drunk now, so thanks. Cheers. Calm down as well. You're way ahead of me, so cut it out, Thomas. Webs. I don't know why I said that Ellsworth thing. Webs. It was a joke. It was a joke, reportedly. Reportedly as well. Weps. What's the biggest pop you've heard for a wrestler that wasn't necessarily over? Oh, God, that's a tough question. Mine is for Justin Gabriel in 2011 when they came to Cape Town and he got a bigger pop than Orton. Well, that makes sense, right? It's when... What? Love the streams, by the way. Cheers, Weps. Trying to think. I mean, you could argue, like, I've seen Regal live when he wasn't especially over in WWE, and it's Regal, so of course he gets the big pop. One that springs to mind, and I don't want to say he wasn't over, because he's always been popular, really, wherever he's gone. But I was very, very shocked when Rockstar Spud came out during a WCPW show. He only did one. He was in a Rumble. And the pop was ginormous. And I know he's been on the British indie scene. You know, he's there for an awful long time. And people are familiar with him from his time in TNA, British Boot Camp, all that. But it was a really sizable pop. It was lovely to see. Lovely to see. Ross Kentish. Hello, mate. Second stream of the day. You're smashing it. Can I get a like spike? Yeah, you bloody can. For Ross. Do it for Ross. It's not for me. It's nothing to do with the fact that it boosts our engagement and gets us higher up in the algorithm. I just like seeing those numbers, and Ross likes it too. Do it for Ross Kentish. Don't do it, even if you don't like me. Do it for Ross Kentish. He's a lovely bloke. Please. Thanks. Cheers for tuning in, Ross. Nice to see you again, mate. Adam, will you do a live reaction to Double or Nothing? Yeah, probably. Yeah, I forgot about that. When is it? How soon is it? Is it 2 weeks away? I can't even remember the date. When is it? Let me know. Connor Barlow. Insulting my great city of Hull. Cheers, sun crying now. Well, just look out your window, mate. It could be worse. You could live in Scunthorpe. May 23rd. Okay, cool. Yeah, I will do for sure, yeah. Yeah, I don't know how we'll do it. I don't know if we'll do predictions or what. I think we'll probably do predictions. I don't know who with. I haven't even really given it much thought. I forgot that it was coming up. Oh! I'm liking Morrison a lot. I wasn't that excited when he came back. But he's done some great stuff. He was bloody brilliant in that ladder match as well. He's just class and he's showing heaps of charisma. More charisma than he's ever shown. And he's so smooth in the ring. Look at him and Kofi go here. That's a bloody classic IC title match of 10 years ago, that, isn't it? These two know each other like the backs of their hands. Only my daddy Ellsworth calls me Thomas. Alright, cheers, Tom. Why doesn't it let me put emojis? Not a clue, mate. Not a clue. It should do, shouldn't it? Other people could have used them. Maybe? I don't know. No, maybe they don't. It's very unusual for them to talk about military service when it's a heel in the ring. They tend to reserve that for the baby faces. I guess they did it with Lacey, actually, even when she was heel. But they really started talking about it more so when she was babyface. Rob Powell, would you prefer the Universal title colours reversed, like blue belt with black behind the WWE logo, like the WWE title, or as it is? It's a bit weird, isn't it, that we've got one blue or red belt and then the other one's just black. Whereas the women's titles, you've got the brand colours on them. I don't care that much, to be honest, because I hate the Universal title. I think it's a really ugly belt, whether it's blue or red. I think it's crap. I miss the World Heavyweight title. Bring back big gold, please. Sean Scorpion. Hello, Parmesan. We're off to a good start. I'm enjoying a good old vodka and coke. I hope you're doing well, pal. Also, your stream earlier today was hilarious. Keep up the good work. Thank you very much. Cheers. It was fun, that stream. It was it was a bit all over the place, wasn't it? Sorry about the lack of gaming, and apologies for the amount of QVC in there. But, you know, we all got to see some great products, especially that duster, which I haven't stopped thinking about, I won't lie. Derek Williams, Adam, talking about poop. Have you pooped your pants yet in your adult life? If not, it's something to look forward to. I've done it twice. Cheers. No, I don't think I have. I've pissed the bed. I'll admit it freely. I was wankered. I'm paralytic drunk. Woke up, I was at uni, pissed the bed. That's the story. Nothing to be proud of, nothing to be that ashamed of either. Don't drink so much that you lose control. I haven't drank that much since. Haven't pissed the bed since. Live and learn, eh? Anyone pissed the bed? Anyone in the chat? Give us a 1 if you've pissed the bed in the chat. Tom Clark, my last £2. So Megan Lucy, will you marry me? Tom Clark, thoughts? Thoughts, Megan Lucy? Okay, Matt's pissed the bed, Jake's pissed the bed, Ryan, Paul, Alan, Hugh, Megan. We've all pissed the bed. Come on, bed pissers. Come on, let's all share a big pissy bed together. Beautiful. I thought I pissed the bed, but it turned out to be my dog. An interesting anecdote there. I'd love to know more. A lot of bed pissers in the chat. It's good to see. It's good to know where we're at with this. It's yeah, we're one and the same. Give us a 2 if you pooed the bed. Come on, get it. I'm not that bothered. Derek, cheers, mate. Thanks to Tom. Good luck with Megan Lucy. Some stiff competition. Quite literally, I think, sometimes in the chat. A lot of people seem very interested in she's probably a morbidly obese 40-year-old, to be honest. But good luck. Go on. Spunk your load, Tom. Why not? Few twos in the bed. I don't want to know. Number 3 in the bed. What's the number 3? Oh, what, a little Tommy Tug. Have you ever pooped in the bath? Right, we're moving on from this. It's crap, isn't it? Literally, it's crap. I don't want to. We're done talking about pissing and pooing and jizzing and Megan Lucy. All one and the same. I think I'm up to date. Again, guys, thank you very much for your support. How many people do we have watching today? We have 1,490. 1.5k. Listening to me talk about pissing and pooing. Adam, great Twitch raid earlier. I didn't stick around and see what went on. I should have done. Yeah, it was Adam Cole, once again mentioning Cultaholic. Cultaholic. Tired of watching this match, and you started it, Adam. What, the 8-man tag? It's not even on at the moment. I'm watching a Toyota ad. Adam, what's your gag reflex? It's the thing that triggers when I put something down my throat, Sealan. What do you mean? What's it like? It's all right. I mean, I can brush my tongue without any issue. So that's. I don't think I could. You know. But I don't know. I'll have to try. Bring back the big gold kettle, says Lord Subway. We're past the kettle stuff, I think. Too much of a good thing. You've seen the kettle, haven't you? Oh no, you've seen the toaster. It's just, yeah. Don't know why I've started to. I shouldn't have read that. Shouldn't have read that. WWE Network. Are they still doing the free trial? I assume they are. Or have they cut it? No, they haven't cut it in ages, have they? They were doing a 90-day free trial in some markets. There you go, yeah, start your free month. Only joking, Megan. I want a sugar daddy like Jahak. We all do. No, in fact, you put a sugar daddy. A sugar daddy like Jahak. Keep in mind, that's an 11-year-old child that you're talking about there, pal. Cookie Master Punk, sorry. In a perfect world, who would beat the streak? I read a thing today saying there was discussion about Ryback doing it. That's not a perfect world, I should point out. Who should have beaten the streak? I personally don't know if it should have ever ended. Heel Punk, I'm inclined to say. I think it's such a massive thing. Means more than any title win. I don't know. Robbie Hart saying Randy at 22. I think that's fair, but he did so much so young in his career. Anyway. People saying Drew. Bray. Bray's a decent shout. Still not sure though. If I had to choose someone, I think it would probably be between Bray and Punk. Or myself. Right, Adam. Reckon we go for a Tommy tug and come back. All agreed? Yeah, bollocks to it. Come on then. Let's have a quick. In a bit, guys. I'm not going to do the noise again. It was weird last time. Jake Channon. Smash, marry, avoid with Shane, Steph, and Vince. I guess as a heterosexual male, I'm going to choose to smash, as you put it, Stephanie. Marry Shane. Marry Shane, because he actually seems like a really decent guy. He's tremendously well liked backstage. Shooting Star Press. Forgotten Sons, break it up. Yeah, I think Shane would be a right laugh, to be honest. I like Shane as a person. I'd say that I've never met the guy. Every time I've seen him out of character, I think he just comes across as a lovely bloke. I respect the fact that he went and left WWE and did his own thing for a little bit. I think that's cool. He didn't need to do that. He could have just stuck around and got paid nicely in his dad's company. So I guess I'm avoiding Vince, which seems a bit much because if I were to marry Vince, it'd be quite nice because he'd never really be there. Because he's just always working. Sleeps for 4 hours, then he's out the door, right? I don't think he's a stay-at-home type. No, I'd like it. Shane would piss me off, actually, with all the sneakers. Imagine that. That's a whole room of a house. He's got the cash. He's paying the mortgage there. What am I talking about? Louis. MNXY YouTube keeps saying in the chat they want to know your favourite women's Money in the Bank match and winner. They haven't really been enough, have there? I think this year's is going to be really interesting. It's certainly not Ellsworth winning, is it? Or Carmella winning. It's been a good match, this. Whoa, that was nice. That was very, very nice. Actually, as a match, I think Carmella, until the finish, might have been the strongest. Miz has just picked up the win. The heels have done it. Go on. I think Asuka probably should win this year as well. She should win this year, shouldn't she? I think she should win. Yeah, You're right in the chat there. Asuka does deserve it. The Mella is money stuff. Carmella, yeah, it was decent. And she did hold it for a long time. I prefer it when they hold it for a fair few months. That was a good match. 2 really strong, very, very different matches in a row there. That reverse Rana. Beautiful. Who is the mystery opponent? Oh yeah, Daniel Bryan and Drew have got a mystery opponent tonight, haven't they? Interesting. Plus Alexa didn't really have a Money in the Bank reign. Yeah, I think the Carmella match was better. The pay-per-view one, with the exception of the finish, not the one that they did on SmackDown. They're arguing in the ring. I'm surprised they gave Miz the pinfall there. That makes me think that maybe Forgotten Sons could do it. Well, you know what? At least the empty arena stuff, when they win, it'll get them used to having no pop at all, right? Because when the crowds come back, it'll be much the same. Hey, Adam, are you a fan of peanut butts? Yeah, I love it. Crunchy, obviously. King has arrived. Mr. Money in the Bank after this Sunday. He's going to do it. Look at the size of him. I've been thinking a lot about Baron Corbin. It's a weird sentence, but I was thinking about him today. With the exception, maybe, of Shayna Baszler, I think this man here might be the best heel in all of WWE. Because, first, he is better than Shayna, I think, actually. He is. Because people recognise that Shayna's a great heel. People legitimately hate Corbin. He plays his role so well. And the fact that people get pissed off with him and say, like, he's over-pushed, call him a dick, I think he's incredibly good. He's a really decent talker now as well. In the ring, he's pretty crisp. It's not go-away heat. It's not go-away heat. I disagree. Because I'm still entertained by him. I don't want to see him off my screen. I want to see him get beat. Because he's such a smarmy prick. And the fact that he pisses off the marks and the smarks, you know, well, the casual fans and the die-hard fans. I think it says it all. He should never be babyface. Ever. Oh yeah, Jeff's back tonight, isn't he? Is Sheamus going to attack him today? Is Jeff getting the squash match this week? And then Sheamus comes out, bro kick. Are we going to get the match at Money in the Bank? Who knows? What do you think of Elon Musk's son's name? I don't know what Elon Musk's son's name is. Reveal how to pronounce baby's name. Nevada. Elon Musk and Grimes have garnered plenty of attention. They've welcomed a boy. Oh, it's called XAEA12. It's just twatty though, isn't it? It really is just like... I get it, it's a PR stunt. Whatever. And that the kid will be known as something else. It's just... I think it's so twatty when parents give their kids stupid names. That's good. Like, especially that. Like, I can deal with Chris Martin and Gwyneth calling their kids Apple or whatever. Just about. Because they're obviously wankers anyway. But it's a human being, isn't it? You're a girlfriend. I got my Extreme Cultaholic shirt today. Well, thank you for supporting us, and I'm glad it's arrived. Sorry if there was a delay. Everything's delayed at the moment. I've got shirts on Patreon that I ordered like 5-6 weeks ago now, still not being dispatched. It's really, really annoying. But if you're waiting for one of those, thank you for being patient as well. Everything's very, very delayed right now. Knicks, I'd smash and marry Vince, to be honest. You do you, pal. N8 Zasso. A wrestler poo story? Goldberg has pooed every match he's been in. And you will poo yourself when the Tamina train takes off this Sunday. Love you guys. Thank you very much. I desperately hope it doesn't happen. Happy? Doesn't happy. I desperately hope Tamina is not happy when she wins the women's title. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. Kieran Beatty. Adam, bit tipsy, and remember you saying you're doing Jeff in 2K. Oh yeah, doing Jeff in 2K. Yeah, I will do. I'll do Jeff versus Sheamus in 2K before I go to sleep tonight. And there might have been one other. What was the other one? It wasn't Mandy, Sonya. What was the other possible match? Oh, Viking Raiders, Street Profits. Yeah, I'll do those very quickly at the end of the stream tonight. Webs, I really hope we see Corbin getting into an elevator and have someone push all the buttons and run away. I really like that as well. I bet the writers had a field day coming up with ideas for the Titan Towers Money in the Bank match. The corporate ladder match, whatever they're calling it. Tom Clark, I'm so sorry for all the drunk messages tonight. Only trying to joke. I love you all so much, and I can't wait until Sunday to join you again. Oh, Tom, thank you. You've done nothing to apologise for, mate. Thank you for your support, and good luck with big fat old bloke Megan Lucy. Apparently they've changed it to Glenn Musk. Glenn's fine. I like the name Glenn. Glenn. You don't hear the name Glenn much, especially in Britain. When's the next war story? Love them. I just farted in bed. It's a solid comment there from Alan Starr. Not until the end of the year, possibly the beginning of next. Just because they're a pretty big task. They're a pretty big undertaking. A lot of editing time on them, and the idea was to do a series a year or so. But I'm glad that you enjoyed them so much. I think they're really, really proud of them as a channel. I think Sam, Justin, Andrew did a great job on those. When was Money in the Bank filmed? A few weeks ago, I think, or at least a week ago. I read a spoiler today, not a winner spoiler, but regarding a certain spot that's going to happen. They've been teasing it anyway. You know what it is. You know what I'm talking about. I'm not going to say it, but they've been teasing it on WWE TV now for weeks. It's apparently going to happen, and Vince himself demonstrated it happening. If reports are to be believed. I'm not going to start an OnlyFans, but thank you very much for the support there. Much appreciated, guys. Mark Leslie. At least the child isn't called Winston. Winston. I've never known anyone called Winston. Oh, okay, so Jeff's not having a match. He's just having a little in-ring segment with Renee. Where's Bray? I said MITB stands for Moti in the Bank. Nice to see you, Wes. Wondering when you'd pop up. Did I miss something from you there? When you said, I said, how soon until the ITV documentary, by the way? I told the guys that there was a documentary being made about Moti by ITV on Slack, and they got very excited because they, of course, they were up here when it was all kicking off and have some quite interesting memories of that. Wait, what happened to No More Words? He said that he was getting No More Words back. He said on the bump. Well, he's looking great.
I'm not sure, but you know, Renee, I've climbed some tall mountains here in WWE, and I've swanton bombed off of most of them to lower lows than a lot of people will ever know. But here I am. I mean, I'm back. Every low has taught me how to get back up. Every low has taught me that I am a survivor. And I know there's a lot of tough SOBs in the body of watching. Who cares, Jeff? Know exactly what I'm
Sheamus is arguing sideways with a TV, obviously. All feels very natural, it's very real. Dylan Henderson, what's the difference between a washing machine and me? My dad only puts one. No, Dylan, I can't do them anymore. I can't. You know I can't. You little bastard. It was a good joke as well. It was very clever. I hate you, Dylan.
You've stuck with me for my entire career. So tonight I'm here to ask you to stick with me for one more good run.
Hardy, Hardy, Hardy.
No, I'm not done yet. Huh? This is my last chance. This is what people have been waiting for the last 4 weeks. This is
Sheamus is on his way to the ring.
Actually, Renee, I'm very surprised that Sheamus hasn't shown up to interrupt me yet. He said he was going to be here. So, Sheamus, where are you, man? I can feel your energy, your intensity. I've been watching you.
I feel Sheamus' energy and intensity. Go on, where is he? This would have been a great time to not only bring back No More Words, but also bring back Lobster Head. 2 in 1. He's a big boy, isn't he?
If this isn't the saddest thing I have ever seen in the WWE, the adrenaline junkie comes crawling back to the ring, begging his dealers for just one more sip off the bottle. And they're not even here to give him a pity swig. Jeff,
I love Sheamus.
who the hell do you think's Luke Harrison?
What is Lobster Head? It's his song. It's, what was it called?
Save your face 'cause you're a legend.
It's a shame.
But
Written in My Face? Was it? What was it? What was his real name?
those tough SOBs,
It's a shame thing lost.
They love that high-flying
Was it written in my?
who competed in the first TLC match. The fearless
I can't remember the name. Written in My Face. Yeah. Too many limes.
Grand Slam, and I was also on every other single title under the sun. But they're tired of you. They're tired of suspensions,
Poor.
the releases, the
Poor.
no-shows.
Poor.
And most of all, they're tired of the wasted second chances. Wow, Sheamus. To be such a hater,
Wow,
you
Sheamus.
sure do know a lot about me, man.
My stream has frozen. So that's the end of the night. Good stuff. SMB, bro, remember this. I'm telling you, Renee Young is pregnant. I have a sense of these things. Who would win a shoot fight, Dolph or Morrison? I think probably Morrison. Oh, I don't know. Oh, what's going on with the stream? I thought it was going to pop back then. No, maybe Dolph. Dolph's got the age advantage. Morrison must be approaching 40 by now. I think. Maybe I'm being unfair. No, he must be. He must be. I've got it back. Don't you worry.
Ask yourself that question,
Fella. That'll show him.
Q is my own word against me. It's very, very, very good.
My own word. You don't own fella.
I'm like you, man. I'm not afraid of the hard truths. See, everybody
Dolph's 39. Christ.
It's right around the corner. Everybody but Jeff Hardy. Now, since I've come back, I've been sniffing out SmackDown's weakest flames. And yours
He hasn't been sniffing out SmackDown's weakest flames.
far too long.
He did Gable. He did
It's time for me to put
a load of NXT jobbers. And Apollo?
And look at this now.
Sniffing out SmackDown. He's not... most of his opponents haven't been on SmackDown. What's he on about?
Hardy taking Sheamus out and taking the fight right to Sheamus. Jeff Hardy said he was ready for the Celtic Warrior.
Whisper in the wind. He's going to do it.
And on the top rope, Jeff Hardy
Bit slower than usual, but he's done it.
Sheamus. And Jeff
Beautiful.
is back. A twist of fate. And Sheamus doesn't know what hit him.
Twist of fate, like a proper twist of fate as well.
Down to the top rope.
None of that stunner bollocks.
Hardy with a
Swanton.
and Jeff Hardy
That was a bit weird, that. The way he went up to pose. Like... And now he's pegging it? Bit weird. Good stuff though. The nice little exchange between the two. It's been a really good episode of SmackDown so far. This. I've always wondered, are you the boss at Cultaholic, and what was different back at What Culture to what you do now? Yeah, I oversee things at Cultaholic, but myself, Jack, Sam, Ross are all shareholders of the company. What's different back at What Culture to what you do now? Is it with regard to my role? Is, I guess, responsibility for things is on my shoulders now. We have full creative control, but on the flip side, we've got rent, wages, and insurance and just equipment costs and everything else to worry about. Just the day-to-day running of a business. But yeah, I mean, we run things, and you know, the responsibility for what we put out is our own, and I like that, you know, and I think we try to be really fair and don't sensationalize things to as much as we can do with the content that we do. I'm really proud of the stuff that we make. I think we do a lot of really interesting, varied content. I'm really proud of what we do, both in video form on the website, podcasts, which Tom largely oversees. Yeah, all good stuff. All good stuff, listen to Dalton B, fill in the blank, Adam. Goofy is a cartoon character owned by the Disney Corporation. Jackie Zarka, lol, Renee in the ring, no accidental drop-ins. Oh, you mean Moxley with the dog? The doggy. What's the difference between... Oh, no, I've done that one. Dylan, big deal. SMB, no, I've done that as well. Why do they bring Renee in just to stand there? She's so much better than that. What do you mean? It's sort of her job. You want to see her scrap? You want to see her and Jeff Hardy go at it? I'm all for that. I think she's very, very good at her job. I get what you're saying. But it's not... You don't see her do that often anymore, like the in-ring interview segments. From time to time, for sure. Yeah, I really like Renee. Where's Bray? Just says summer 2020, so this will officially be the summer of Moses. God's sake. Dylan, big deal strikes again. Cheers, Dylan. Lewis Golby. Hey, Adam, hope you're well. What have I missed, and is it feeling like a go-home show for a big pay-per-view? Yeah, I think it is. I think it is so far. I mean, arguably we're going to get Sheamus versus Hardy announced over the next, well, maybe tonight, maybe on social media over the next few days. Yeah, I think it really does. I think it's been really strong. As far as what you've missed, Sonya rolled up Mandy in a really fun match. Really great 8-man tag, 4-on-4 heels versus faces. All good stuff. Miz picked up the win. And then you've had the interview segment there with a returning Jeff Hardy. I think that's it. Some backstage stuff. I think that's it. Michael Mearney probably. Favourite Hogan match? Don't say Rocket Mania 18. Hogan Warrior. One of the first matches I ever saw. Kevin May. Hello, Adam. Became a patron a few days ago as a thank you to yourself and the rest of the Cultaholic crew. Well, thank you, Kevin. Cheers. As many have said, you've helped my sanity remain on a mostly even keel during this loopy time. Take care and social distance hugs to you all. That's me hugging you. Thank you very much, Kevin. Cheers, mate. Much appreciated, and I hope you're doing all right. I need to watch this Taker stuff. Cheers, Kevin. Much appreciated. Hugh. Would you rather win a Royal Rumble and never be world champion, or be a 3-time world champion and never win a Rumble? Probably the 3-time world champion thing. Depends what world title we're talking about. In WWE, you're referring to either Universal or WWE Championship, or maybe NXT, I guess. I'd love to win a Rumble. No, not many people can say they've won a Rumble. over 50 men have won a WWE title. What is it? 52. 52 men have won a WWE title. Can't say the same about the Rumble, right? Tom Clark, we really need to find some better legal strength. I don't know what the quotation marks are there for, Tom. I assume that was an accident. Don't know what you're on about. Mark Leslie, I said the wrong name earlier. I meant Wilfred. Wilfred. Fred's wife, right? From the Flintstones. No, that's Wilma. That's Wilma. I don't know any Wilfreds, thankfully. Jake Channon, in a perfect world, who would you most like to see win the top belts next on Raw and SmackDown? Drew, I just don't want to drop it anytime soon, but Samoa Joe, if anyone. I'd love to see a WrestleMania match between those two. And on SmackDown, there's nobody really on SmackDown. I don't want to just say Cesaro again, because I say Cesaro all the time. I want to see Matt Riddle get called up and beat Braun Strowman. I just don't like Braun that much. I think he's improved loads. Remember how crap he was when he first started? Look at that crap t-shirt. The Strowman Express. It's Nick and Tamina's gimmick, or Ross's gimmick rather. That is a really bad t-shirt. Like a dreadful t-shirt for a world champion.
Wyatt was threatened by me back then he should be even more threatened by me now. And that's why he's
We are really friends.
to this fun house. Like I said last week, Bray, if you've got something to say to me, then say it to my face.
Say it to my face, Alex Riley! He's back! Here he is. He's here in person. Dragon, haha, my TV is faster. Catch up, Adam. Oh god, I hate you people with your fast TVs and little cocks. Not meant to say that word anymore. I'll do it every single time. Schlongs. Duncan Brady. This one goes out to my man. Big deal. Highlight of my Mondays and Fridays. Well, yeah, he's a cheeky little chappy, isn't he? Let's face it. Big deal. Tom Clark. Another shot with me. We can do lots more on Sunday. No. I can't get carried away tonight. Because if I start, I won't stop.
Look, I don't owe you anything. That's not true, Brian. You know that. What I know is this Sunday, you're the one that's going to be sorry. This is going to be...
Oh, God, that felt really unnatural.
Because I've always cared about you. I know you, Braun. I mean, a good creator always knows his own creations, right?
Bray's fantastic.
I know what you're going to do.
But the juxtaposition here, it makes Braun look even less natural and more scripted because Bray just
You don't know what I'm going to say.
nails it every time.
What I know is that you need to come home.
I love Bray's voice.
Out there with the rest of them. I can show you how to be special, just like me. I just need to remove that burden right there that you're keeping around your waist, so that you can come.
Braun's coming across as really cringy in this.
It's the only thing that's.
He's looking down and going about his little belt.
I need to get back that Universal Championship. I said
I don't know how it's going to play out on Sunday.
the Universal Championship back. Look, I'm not an idiot. I'm not going to say get these hands to prove some point to you. You know me. You don't know how I think. You don't know how I work.
Braun, shut up, you're not my real dad. That's what it feels like, you're right, Jackie.
Meg, this all ends.
Go on, do your catchphrase.
Oh, Braun. Our journey is just beginning. No. I don't want to spoil the fun, but please, allow me to give you a taste of things to come.
It's got the mask again. Bray's tremendous here.
And come back home. Come on, Braun. Come home, Braun. Come home.
Oh, Braun's just weird here. What's going on? He doesn't know what to do with himself. He's doing a Tamina. Not quite knowing where to look. What his face should be doing.
And I've got the Universal Championship. And this Sunday,
Get these hands. Go on, say it.
I'm gonna keep it.
Okay.
And you'll be stuck playing with your puppets.
Ooh, big word.
Bye. See you Sunday.
Alright, champ. Alright. He needs to turn heel. He needs to turn heel, I think. That's... Alright, Spore, you're going to get banned, mate, you moron. Tom Clark, I've done that. Steven Scoes, best wrestling content ever. Love the videos and podcasts. All of you guys, the writers in there, do such an amazing job. Thank you very much, Steven. It's very kind of you to say. Thank you. Jake, like Spike, thanks for pushing through these streams. Far better than watching wrestling alone. Hey, these are my favourite things to do now during the week is these streams. This just doesn't feel like work at all. And getting to chat with a few thousand of my closest friends. And also Dylan, it's a pleasure. JD90, can understand your reluctance, but can you tell us a Blompier story? I don't think I'm ever reluctant to talk about Adam, and I never ignore questions or anything when they come up. A Blompier story? This one time he started this internet. It's Dolph is the partner, by the way. This one time he started this internet quiz show, and people wouldn't stop DMing me and emailing me and leaving chats about me going on there. That's my favourite story. I love that. Will Harvey, take care. All the best to my good pals Jordan and Josh, and also to you, Adam, and the rest of you lot at Cultaholic. Cheers. Will, I didn't even know. Thank you, mate. 50 quid. Thank you so much. Jordan, Josh, and then all the Cultaholic lads back there. Thank you so much. Cheers, mate. Really, really appreciate that. Jackie. I've just done that. I love Braun's little... It got censored. Something belt. Was it Dick? Who knows? Joel, do you think twins ever argue about which one was the mistake? Yeah, I imagine. Yeah, Nikki and Bella going at it all the time. Goodness me, Joel. Thank you very much, mate. Cheers. What's going on here? What's progressive? I think I asked this last week. Ugh, what a bad advert. Stick Braun on that ad. Insurance. Thank you. Cheers, Kevin, Pedro. N8. Amir Pro Muhammad Ali says, Braun is a legend. Who do you think it will be? Are you a legend? Braun is a legend. I'm not taking the piss. I don't think English is necessarily a first language. Braun is a legend. Who do you think it will be? Are you a legend? Who do you think will... What? Amir, I don't know what you mean, mate. Oh, I'm glad you like Braun, though. Somebody's got to, eh? Who is the most talented wrestler in WWE? AJ, maybe? Pretty damn talented. There's a lot of talent in the WWE, obviously. I'm trying to think, who does stuff outside? Maybe Cena. Cena can do everything, can't he? I know he's not full-time anymore. Like Rock would be my answer otherwise, but he's not full-time. Well, he's not in WWE, whatever, you know. Yeah, Cena. Just learned Mandarin for a laugh, didn't he? Nutter. I meant, are you stronger than Braun? Amir? Have you seen me? Of course I am, little buddy. Taught him everything he knows. Except his promos. That's nothing to do with me, alright? His films are crap, though. Ah! Yeah, Cena's films aren't great. But the guy can act. Can't do a proper STF. Yeah, that's fair as well. Slow down, Adam. Let's have a pint before we say the F word. F word? What have I said? F word. Flirt. I don't know what I've said, mate. Just showing off my guns right now. Braun Strowman. Are you watching, pal? Paul Lynch. Bray's reaction to Braun saying, I'm not saying get these hands was hilarious. Yeah, Bray was great there, mate. I'm drinking Brewdog's Hazy Jane IPA. Cheers, mate. Delicious beer, by the way. Love all the content. Makes every day after work much better. Paul, watch it at work too. Jesus. Thank you very much, Paul. Dragon. Slow down, Adam. I've just done that. What was the F thing? Fudge? Friends. Fickle. Flipping. Flip. I don't know what I said, mate. JD, appreciate the Blompier answer. You are a bigger man than him. Physically, yeah, there's no doubt about it. Yeah, I'm a few inches taller, a little bit more girthy. Todd M, biggest super fan. You of Mojo Rawley, Jack of Lindsay Dorado, or Ross of Tamina. There's irony to it. I genuinely think I'm a real Mojo fan. I think Ross has grown to really like Tamina, actually. Just Jack, like, yeah, I don't know. I'm going to go with me because I'm here. But I feel like if Jack and Ross were sat next to me, they would be, well, we would all be breaking social distancing rules for a start, but also they would argue their own cases. But I really love Mojo. And I've met him, they haven't met theirs, have they? He's lovely. He's a lovely bloke. Could you do those matches? Do those matches. What matches? Oh yeah, Aaron, mate. Yeah, I'm gonna do them. You'll get Jeff versus Sheamus, and you'll get Viking Raiders versus Street Profits. Tamina follows Ross. Yeah, Mojo follows me. Ric Flair follows me. Adam Cole follows me. It's that sweet tick. They're really hard to get now, apparently. They were easy. You used to be able to just apply. I hate that Lacey Evans 3D thing. I hate it so much. Viking Raiders or Space Raiders? Space Raiders all day, every day. I love Space Raiders. What I like about Space Raiders is that they taste like they're off. When you open them, the freshest bag of Space Raiders will still taste a little bit stale. And there's something that I appreciate about that. Adam with the name dropping. Oh, big time. What other ones are there? You know who followed me the other day? Nobody's going to appreciate this. Nobody's going to appreciate this in the chat. The vicar from this country. I couldn't give a toss about Flair, Cole, even Mojo. Sorry, pal. The vicar of bloody this country. One of my favourite comedy characters of the last 10 years. Yeah, the sexy vicar. So wait, what's going on here? I wasn't really following. He's not a wrestling fan. I think he just followed me because when you're a verified account like me, you get an extra tab of verified interactions. I mean, so I guess he just saw me there and just thought, I don't think he's a wrestling fan. What the F is this country? It's the best. It's the best comedy show that BBC have produced for like 15 years now. Possibly since The Office. Okay, Tamina and Lacey. versus Bayley and Sasha. Oh, Bayley and Sasha already arguing. The bell's only just run. Tamina took both women out with a very awkward clothesline that the camera cut sort of hid, but didn't really. Is Bray a better talker than Joe? I really think he might be. I wanted to say I hate Tamina, but Braun Tamina tag team may be required for the lols. I was about to comment on just how good Bray, a talker Bray is. He's up there, isn't he? I guess the difference is with Bray that he's an amazing talker. He has a slight advantage in that he's got a really clear, defined character to play off of. And Joe has a character for sure. I'm not saying that he doesn't, but Joe's promos rely very much on intensity. It's just two different promo styles. You know what I mean, though. You know, like maybe Bray has it, but Bray's amazing, isn't he? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know the answers to that because they're both so good. Raven or Bray in promo? That's tough. I think it's Bray. And I love Raven's promos. Lacey's going to be the hot tag here. Raven, obviously, Jesus. I'm not sure, mate. I'm a huge fan of Raven's promos. I'm really not sure. Enzo Amore follows me. He does, yeah. He sure does. Zach Gibson, as far as a promo goes, yeah, Zach Gibson's incredible. Incredible promo.
Nowadays, you can't argue with the fact that, as you mentioned, Bayley is a dominant SmackDown Women's Champion. Now the double team by Bayley and Sasha again, who are working very well.
Josh, hope you're keeping well, Adam, and all the lads. Here's some money brought to you by Progressive, the leader in home and auto insurance. Thank you very much, Josh from Progressive. Taking a breather, but Lacey's behind. I love that wrestling thing. The wrestling trope of if you're backing into someone and you don't realise they're there, and you back into them, and you knock into them, and you go, like the biggest sell ever. You wouldn't do that if you backed into someone. You'll go, oh. Give us a moose. Moose. She's just not good. She isn't good. She isn't good. Newport's Finest. Last time I was on here, one of the mods came out. So just wanted to say to the mod, thank you for trusting us. No, you know that's not true. That was a fake account. We're not doing that. Thank you for your support, though, Newport's Finest. Your Australian dollars. That user was banned for being horrible. Why the sexy voice on the cheeseburger ad? Buy one and get one for just a buck. That was. Sorry, Mike. No problem, Newport's Finest. I think you knew. I don't know. Burgers are sexy. Burgers are sexy. This SmackDown has been pretty good. I agree. I think it's fun. I don't know who either of those people are, Second City Saint. I'm going to have to... Justin Gaith, is that pronounced? Is an American mixed martial artist. See, I don't follow UFC, so I know the name Tony Ferguson. I just don't follow it enough, mate. I'm gonna do this entirely judging their appearance, which is the way that I live my life all the time. Well, Justin looks. He's got a no fear tattoo. He's swearing there. He looks like a colossal prick. Ferguson just looks like a normal bloke. Those ears! What the hell? Christ. Sorry, he's a fighter. Yeah, I'm taking Tony, though. Taking Tony. Those ears! They look like bits of lettuce. Like, he cut a lettuce down there. He's just popped 2 bits of lettuce, and it's all crinkly. You missed the question about keeping in touch with Simon Miller, Adam. Did I? What a super chat. Oh, sorry, I did, yeah. Sunny Horizons, do you keep in touch with Miller? Yeah, I haven't spoken to Miller in a fair few months, actually. When's the last time we spoke? I think one of his kayfabe news videos went online. I really enjoyed it. Maybe it was the Foley one? Bloody hell, I've got a message here from Frank the Clown, of all people. We'll get to that later. Please leave my girlfriend alone. You are a better man than me. Miller. When did I last talk to Miller? God, ages ago. End of last year. It was. That Foley vid is fantastic, mate. Really great stuff. He's a lovely bloke. I love Miller. Joel, who is the worst wrestler of all time, in your opinion? Why did Jimmy Hart get himself in every shot that Hogan's in? Does my head in. They're playing WrestleMania 3 on FS1. Right, worst wrestler of all time. Eli Gonzalez, rather, wasn't especially good. But he's a giant, right? It's not the same. It's not the same, because there are very, very few giants who can actually wrestle. Andre, Show are the most notable, without a doubt. Tenside. Tenside's a class rep. There's a reason he head trainer, right? I mean, there are so many who are just completely forgettable, aren't they? They're the worst wrestlers. Yeah, Carly couldn't really wrestle, could he? I guess he's a world champion. None of us will ever achieve that. Bastion Booger was alright as well. Like, it's a joke of a character and everything, but he could go. Snooki, you can't count Snooki. A lot of people saying Enzo, but there are way worse wrestlers than Enzo, obviously. Primo can. Well, he's no Epico, but he's alright. Sin Cara, decent as well, just couldn't really adapt to the WWE, the American style, and did botch a lot as well, but he wasn't a bad wrestler. Nathan Jones, yeah. Earthquake was fine. Adam Bomb wasn't great. Adam Bomb wasn't great at all. Nathan Jones. Eva Marie is a... I'm thinking of people who like reaching a big scale without being very good in the ring. Like reaching that. I guess Carly is the obvious one. AJ Hazard. Do you want to piss off, pal? Cavani. Do you mean Kizani? Sawyer Fulton. Nah, he's alright. Abdullah. Yeah, I get, yeah. But he was just all about gore and that, really, wasn't he? Not gore, but you know what I mean. Stevie Ray was good. Big Zeke was fine. Murdoch? You having a laugh? Cameron wasn't great. I'm with you there. Zeus is a good shout. Hey, do you watch UFC? If so, Tony or Justin? I love UFC. I've been talking about UFC a lot tonight, actually, because I'm such a big fan. I'm gonna Tony Ferguson. I've been following for a long time. His ears are something else. And Justin, it was Justin. He said Justin. His no fear tattoo is one of my favourite tattoos in all of mixed martial arts. So I think Tony's winning that one. That fight between the two men. What I really admire. Good guys. Good talented men. Michael Wolf. Adam, how is Mr. Happy? And have you annoyed your neighbours? Yeah. I probably annoy my neighbours every day. But I haven't had any more complaints. And you know what? I heard them walking about all heavy-footed earlier. I'm not going to bang on the ceiling because I'm not a wanker. I was shouting at about 1 in the morning. I know. Tamina that was the worst thing. She's shockingly bad. She's so rubbish. I'm sure she's a lovely woman. I really want Tamina to win here. Because then she won't win on Sunday, hopefully. Tamina doesn't even know where to lay down. Tamina isn't good. She's so sloppy and awkward. That's a good sign. She's kicked out of Bayley's elbow and Bayley to belly. That's a very good sign. Tamina's going to win here, which is fine. I unironically like her. Well, there you go, Jack. You're perhaps the only person who unironically likes her. What's she calling out Michael Cole? Like you could do better. I'm not saying I could do better. Of course I couldn't do better. I'm not a wrestler. Lacey's out there. Horrible kick to the back there. There you go. She's picked up the win. Create a stable using the letters of your first name. Okay. A. Is there a way I can just make the Undisputed Era with this? No, there's not. A, I'm going to take AJ Styles. D, I'm going to take Daniel Bryan. A, I'm going to take Adam Cole. This is a fucking... Oh. This is an indie fan's wet dream, this, isn't it? M, I'm going to take... Maurice? Michael Elgin? No, definitely not. Miz? Morrison? Mandy? Max Moon? I almost said Mandark there from Dexter. Mankind? Could put Foley in there. Riddle. I'll put Matt Riddle in there. That's a hell of a stable. That's a hell of a stable right there. Adam Cole, AJ Styles, Daniel Bryan, and Mandark off Dexter's Lab. No, Matt Riddle. I could have had Mojo. I could have had... Oh, God, Mojo, mate. I'm sorry. Second City Saint. Do you like the Breitling Avenger 2 Seawolf Yellow? I don't know what that means. Do you think GGG will beat Canelo in the trilogy? Yeah, why not? What are you on about? Worst wrestler for me is New Jack. Purely because he's an evil and despicable excuse for a human. Guy should be in jail. Yeah. I think that's a really fair shout. He wasn't really a wrestler, was he? Will Harvey. Forgot to give Bella a shout out before. Sorry, Bella. Take care, all the best. Bella, shout out to you too. Thank you so much, mate. Cheers. Adam is sexist. He picked no females. Okay, I'll do it with women then. Asuka. D. Dana Brooke. A. Alundra Blaze. M. Maybe Maurice. I liked Maurice. Or Maria Kanellis. I'll take Maurice. I'll take Maurice, I think.
Show her how much she means to you with a gift from the Center of Me collection. Happy Mother's Day.
Monroe Sky. Oh yeah, Melina's a good shout. Melina's a very good shout. Come on then. You all want to do it. Let's not concentrate on my boring 4-letter name with 2 of the same letters. I want to see you do it in the chat, and I'm going to pick the best stable. And we'll do a 2K match with them at some point. Probably not tonight, because I've got 2 other 2K matches, and I can't be up too late tonight. Oh yeah, Michelle McCool, good shout. You didn't choose me, Adam. Puppy eyes and whimpering. Luna the Hellhound. Your name starts with L, and you're a dog. I don't want a dog in my state. Do you prefer Toy Story or Lion King? Now we're talking. Toy Story. Toy Story, without a doubt. Josh, Adam, AJ Styles, Daniel Bryan, Adam Cole. Michael Cole, you need a great mouthpiece. Yeah, well, yeah, you've got Daniel Bryan there, and Adam Cole, and AJ. Not as good, but okay. So we've got Juan has gone with Justin Gabriel, Umaga, Austin Aries, New Jack. John Sutherland has gone John Cena, Randy Orton, Triple H, New Jack. You can't choose surnames, Matt. Come on, that's suggesting your name is Jurn. Christian the Great, Killer Cross. He's just gone 1 there. His name's just K. Roman Jones, Rey Mysterio, Oni Lorcan, Moose, Angelo Dawkins, Nikki Bella. That's the worst faction I've ever heard. Liv, Undertaker, Kyrie Edge, says Luke. Something just Paul says Shockmaster. Drew, Adam Cole, Nigel McGuinness. Open brackets, down, close brackets. Thanks, Dan. I wouldn't have figured that out. Jinder, AJ Hazard, Carlito Kane. I like that, Jack. That's a solid stable. What do you like more, Chinese or Indian takeaway? This is the weirdest game of 20 questions I've ever played, Second City Saint. Chinese, I think. Crispy shredded beef. Some lemon chicken. Noodles. Prawn crackers. I'm a happy boy. But I love both. Hugh. Hulk Hogan, Undertaker, Gobbledygooker, Hiroshi Tanahashi. Hugh. What's your name? Hugh, I just read your name. I couldn't work that out there. Hulk. Sorry, mate. Sorry. Yeah, that's a hell of a faction there. Sorry, Hugh. I really cocked that up, didn't I? Can I say cocked? Cocked and... It doesn't matter. These all get demonetized now anyway. I care less about the live stream swearing, because they all get hit by demonetization. Rollins, Owens, Bray, says Rob. Oh, we're going to get to see the corporate headquarters. I so wish they wouldn't do this. I want it to all be a surprise on Sunday. Oh, we've seen this, haven't we? Haven't we seen this? Yeah, we've seen this. Look at that desk space. Go on, Corbin. This is a hard game. I need a cue. Quentin. There's no wrestler called Quentin. That springs to mind. Q. Quang was spelled with a K. Queen Charmel. Queen Sherry. Queen Elizabeth. You've got to go with the Queen there, really, haven't you, I think? Is there one that isn't a queen that I'm just isn't coming to mind? Quinton Rampage Raxon. Mojo, Edge, Gargano, Adam Cole, Nakamura. That's a hell of a stable there, Megan. Seth Rollins, Edge, Adam Cole, Neville. Nice. Pete Gas, Undertaker, Sable, Sid, Yokozuna. That's glorious. P-U-S-S. Oh, piss. Yeah, alright, you got me there. Lindsay Dorado, Evan Bourne, William Regal, IRS, Seth. L-E-W. Lewis. Cheers, Lewis. Last one. Michael Cole in your head forever or death? I genuinely think death. No, I can't. Michael Cole, I guess, but barely. Mick Foley, Alexa Bliss, Rocky Maivia, Chris Jericho, says Mark. Hope those AEW boys didn't spill your pints. God bless you, James Hands. My favourite man in the world. Because you're not that close friends anyway. You've just been thrown together for some reason. I feel like I miss Carmella having more of a character. What is that with the WWE promos at the end where they'll say something? Mella is money, and then go until the camera cuts away. It's so awkward. Go on, Corbin. Cookie Master Punk, Finley, Randy Orton, Edge, Daniel Bryan. Hello, Fred. Hello, Fred. Joe, Jimmy Wang Yang, Okada, Enzo Amore. Oh, they're gonna them lot travelling together. They're gonna have a whale of a time. Connor. Oh, thank you very much, Connor. Hey, Adam, just joining now. Love all of you at Cultaholic, and these 2 to 3 hour streams you're doing weekly are really helping through quarantine. Thank you. They're helping me too, as I keep saying. I'm loving doing them. Loving doing them. Cesaro's got the coolest 3D effects going. Looks so cool. I love lasers, me. Reach for the lasers. Reminds me of Crystal Maze. Were there lasers in Crystal Maze? Cesaro's entrance looks like Crystal Maze. That's my analysis. Ross Kentish. Roman, sorry. I almost gave you Rowan there. Roman, Owen Hart, Sheamus, Shawn Michaels. That's a nice little stable, isn't it? I like that, Ross. Lewis. Oh no, I've read that out, haven't I? I think I did, or did I not read it? I'll do it again. No, I did read it out. Lindsay Dorado, Evan Bourne, William Regal, RSF. I did read that out, didn't I? QT Marshall, says Jonathan Gosling. What? Oh, yeah. There you go. A name starting with Q. Well done. Well done. That counts. Tube Jacker, John Moxley, Adam Cole, Cody Rhodes, Kenny Omega. That is a beautiful stable right there. You've basically just stolen Adam Cole away from WWE and put him in AEW. Thank you very much, Jack. Progressive. Getting the shout out. Wait, is it not Otis? I thought it was Otis. Carol's L. Progress. L's O Progress, sorry. Lance Storm, IRS, Greg Gagne, Matt Stryker, Andy Levine from Tough Enough. Levine, sorry. What was his name? Silent Rage. Silent Rage? Released Rage. He's gone. What happened? I should know what happened to him. I did a flipping video about it, didn't I? I just can't remember. Lance Storm. So wait, what's your name? Ligma. Ligma. Devon Collier, Daniel Bryan, Edge, Vader, Owen Hart, Nakamura, Davon. Your name's there. Why am I so crap at this? Why are you not showing Pacture? If I show Pacture, we get kicked off, Arvind. I'm really, really sorry. If I move close enough, you might be able to see it in my glasses. No, that's just the light. Sorry, I'm really sorry. I'm not showing Pacha. Adam, he's doing Darwin. Thank you. Dakota Kai, Helico. Sorry. Ricochet, Will Ospreay, Ibushi, Nakamura. Nice, solid. Salvador, Seth Rollins, Adam Cole, Lance Archer, Vader, Alexa Bliss, Dominic Dijakovic, Owen Hart, Rey Mysterio. It's an odd combination, I won't lie, but you've got it quite difficult there with the name Salvador. There's a lot of letters there. Second City Saint again. Hope Killer Cross doesn't become Aleister Black 2.0. Hey, Black's on his way up the card. I think that's a little bit unfair. I mean, one of the coolest entrances. I wasn't into the singing, but everything else, or the lip syncing, I'm a little bit more forgiving now because it turns out that she is the actual singer on the song, or apparently so. Show Paksha. Gary, Gangrel, Akam, Rick Rude, Yokozuna. Or you just put Yoko, could be Yoko Ono. It's an unusual one again, isn't it? Let's face it. Matthew, Matt Hardy, Asuka Tamina, Titus World Slide, Umberto, Evil Uno, Wardlow. The most hokey stable of 2020, unrivaled levels of piss boilery. You know what really boils my piss? My piss kettle. Jason, Just Incredible, Afa, Sergeant Slaughter, Otis, Nails. That's solid. I think you one-upped the hokiness there. Maybe? Nah, maybe not. The bastard Pacha. Get your piss kettle out. I knew you'd do that. Oh my god, it's the hacker. CM Punk. It won't be. I don't believe it for a second. Okay. He's been watching. Well, he's been watching recent episodes of SmackDown. We're going to find out apparently on Sunday the date. $4chan loser, isn't he? Oh! Women's voice. Coming real soon. I think we're going to find out Money in the Bank. So where could that slot in? Because I don't see it happening during the ladder match. The four-way tag title match, maybe? He's been showing everyone. I don't know who the hacker is targeting. Who knows? Oh god, there's lots here. Dad Shag. What? Okay, Daniel Bryan, Adam Cole, David Finlay, Show, Hiroshi Tanahashi, AJ Styles, Grado. Dad Shag. Good stuff. John Nopick. Cross, Nash, Omega, Page, Ikea, Cena, Kendrick. Ikea. I used to love him in WCW as well. I've just mispronounced his name. I'm mispronouncing stuff all over the shop tonight. Carol's O Progress, Pete Gas, One Man Gang, Ringmaster, Carl Gotch. Pork. Rob Power, Punk, EO, Seth, Shin, Finlay, Lesnar, AJ, Page, Sheamus. Piss flaps. Do you think ROH and PWG will survive as AEW thrives? Yeah, I do. I feel like the eyes aren't on them. I think Impact has suffered a lot also. Just because AEW has just sort of become the de facto second biggest promotion, hasn't it? Of course. It's getting all the attention. Who's the third man? Oh, it's just Otis. Well, they were seen together earlier. Why did they... Why did they... I assumed it was Otis because they were chatting earlier, and now it's Otis. Well, what a weird way of doing things that was. Oh, poor Tucker. He's still got the heavy machinery Tron and everything. Maybe Otis's nickname now is Heavy Machinery, but apparently Otis is just a singles guy now. Oh, Tucker. After what he did at the bloody chamber and everything. Just killed himself. Bless. Zach Mills, Zach Gowen, Ahmed Johnson, Kurt Hawkins, Keith Lee, Zach, Josh, Jushin Thunder Liger, Okada, Sid, Husky, Harris. Another sensible one. Well, sensible in that it spells your name and it doesn't spell piss flaps. Weps, John Cena, EC3, Samoa Joe, Shingo, Eli Drake, J-E-S. Jesse. I like that name. House Festus. Great stuff. Banter. John Nopick. So you've gone for Nopick. Cross, Nash, Omega, Page, Ikea, Cena, Kowalski. Few of the Ikea there. Ikea. Prince Ikea. You've got me down myself now. Newport's finest. D'Lo, Otis, Malcolm Bivens, Epico, Nikki Cross, Iron Sheik, Charles Robinson, Oddities, Epico's the leader, Bivens on the mic, Charles on the payroll, rest can dance. So, wait. D-O, Dominic. What? D'Lo. I've got to spell this out now. What? What are you trying to spell here? Some of the... D-O-M-E-N. Dominic. Yeah, Dominic. That was a struggle, wasn't it? David Ward. Ember Mooney calls the hacker. I'd be up for that. She can use a computer. She's on Twitch. She can do it. Oh, you guys are still going with the stables. Jimmy V. If you could play a role in a Rumble, which would you pick? E.g. HBK 95, Kane 2001, Flair 92. Lesnar this year. Because you still look like the bollocks, but you're putting over somebody who deserves it a little bit more. Nah, who would I go for? What's the easiest payday? Warlord or Bushwhacker Luke or something? What's a memorable spot? Santino? When it looked like he was going to win, but then Del Rio did? No, because then I got to put over Del Rio and the bloke's a prick. Vince. Just to watch the world burn. Vince when he won. There you go. People saying Drew Carey. I can't believe they did Otis. Just such a weird way of doing things. Was Nakamura kicking him in the ghoulies and he was just no-selling it there? Dragon Reborn. QT, Umaga, EC3, Nakamura, Tommaso, Ibushi, Naomi. Quentin. I like the name Quentin. Sorry to be the bearer of bad news, but Roy from Siegfried and Roy has passed away from the virus. Is that real? I mean, I'm not that familiar with the yeah, it's the Tiger, the Magicians. Oh, well, that's sad, isn't it? May the 8th. No, that's very sad. Cesaro, Umaga, you're spelling something here. Cesaro, Umaga, Miz, Raven, Asuka, Goldust. Cumrag, says Colin. Cumrag. How far in? Oh my god, the episode's almost over. What's going on it. This is the main event. Where's the time gone tonight? God, time always flies by when I'm spending it with you guys. Whack the PS4 on now. Yeah, it's been a good. It's been a really good episode of SmackDown, I think, tonight. The only thing I'm a bit disappointed in, I think, is the Otis reveal. I mean, the match is going to be fine and everything. Match of the night, probably the tag match, but I enjoyed the opener too because it was interesting. How much to call the rest without glasses? Oh man, I'm not going to be able to see it. You know what? No, I'll be squinting, but I'm short-sighted, so I can't really read what's on the screen. I definitely can't read. No, I can't do it. But how much to do it? Send me £100 and I'll do the rest without glasses. But I won't be responding to anyone until the end. If you want me to, it's a bit of a weird request, isn't it? Yeah, give us another like spike. Can we get it to 700 likes? I don't know where we're at now. Where are we at? Probably miles away from that. Oh no, we can do that. 2,500 people watching. Let's go on. Try and get it to 1,000 by the end. Go on, guys. Help us out. Please, the algorithm. If you're watching with an ad blocker, you're obliged to do it. Has he discussed Animal Crossing yet? Yeah, a little bit, but not that much. Only a bit. I can show you where I'm at if you want. I've got my Switch just here. Oh, I think the battery's died. Oh, no. God, I need to clean this. Oh, shoot. What have I just closed? I'm still going. Oh, look at my house. You can see my house, in fact. Grab that window back. This is my house at the moment. It's alright, isn't it? I've got a room at the back where I sleep. I've got a pet frog. And I haven't really done much decorating to my bedroom. It's got a guitar. I got this guitar and like mixer pedal thing and an amp. So I put that in there. It's nice enough. It serves its purpose, doesn't it? Roderick Leroy, thank you very much for the $1. Just give the frog to Tom Nook. No. I've given a frog to the museum. This is my frog. I'm keeping the frog. JD, Adam, mate, forget it all. You are the effing best. Forget Blompier, forget WrestleLamia. We are all here for Pacitti. You spelled my name wrong at the end there, but thank you for the sentiment. Cheers, JD. Thank you very much. Cheers for continuing to tune in when I just talk crap and only barely pay attention to the wrestling. I think we've built up a nice little community here, you know. I really do. I think it's been fun, and it's different every time. The Raw and SmackDown streams rather a little bit more raucous. The NXT ones, just the core fans. 1,000 or so people popping in, just the regulars. The Twitch streams, fewer than that, 200-300 people, intimate. Hello, Happy. Meow. Oh, I love your meow. Meow. Alright, Bow. What are you coming down for? Hello. Oh, mate. You gonna come here? You gonna come up, are you? Oh, you're not happy about it again? Here he is. It's your boy. Ooh. And he's having a great time. He loves this, doesn't he? Don't you, little buddy? Oh, look how much fun he's having. Oh, he loves hugs, doesn't he? Mwah. Oh, mate, you're all crumpled up. Off you go. Go on. Stop bothering you now. I've got to stop doing that. See the fur flying everywhere. Oh, it's right in my mouth. It's like Noel's house party. Ugh. It's all breaking down on the screen. Oh, yeah. Wait, Cesaro isn't doing anything on Sunday, is he? Nor's Nakamura, am I right in saying? No, he's not. So it's just Corbin on the heel side of things that's doing anything. I guess Gulak's not doing anything on Sunday either. Bloody fur all over me. You need to shave your head. I've been there, done that. Daniello. Lio Rush, Hiroshi Tanahashi, Otto Von Frost, Raven, Nigel McGuinness, Yoshi Tatsu. 27. What? L-H-O-R-N-Y. What's your name? Yeah. What's the 27 about at the end? L-H-O-R-N. Lawn. Lawny. L-Horny. 20. Why did I get it with a 27? Corbin wins. That's annoying. Because I think that makes him less likely to win the Money in the Bank ladder match. But maybe not. Maybe not. I enjoyed that L Horny there. Good to see you tuning in again, pal. Bryan with a running knee. I hate all this fur. The big smelly shart that was from. Roderick, thank you. Joel. Hogan. IKEA. It's IKEA. Yep. Ray, Enzo, Bobby, Larry, Adam, Miz, Paige, Izzy, Elmo, D'Lo. So you've gone with here. Hi. Oh, I've got to type this out. Why is this so difficult? Oh, they're all scrapping back. So I'll just catch the end while I'm doing this. Higher Blompier. It's very good, Joel. He's very much employed at the moment, I'm afraid. Cookie Master Punk. I should stop donating, but thank you for reading. Feel free to not stop donating. Much appreciated. No, cheers. Thank you very much for all your donations tonight, guys. Why? Why climb now? What's the point? To show how it's done. It's so stupid. Why? You don't win it now. It's pre-recorded anyway. Come on, guys. I don't get it. Corbin's taken out Bryan. I don't like Corbin looking so strong here. Rob Power. I figured out what that spells already. Purple Dragon C word. I thought it was going to be Purple Aki. I thought that's where you were going with it, but no. It's fine. I'm happy with Otis climbing the... This is just so... It's Oh, he can't climb the ladder because he's too big. That's cool, isn't it? That's a fun little thing. I mean, should they have saved that for Sunday? Is that going to play out on Sunday, I guess? Why do you care? Why are you climbing the ladders? There's nothing to fetch.
Chaos once again. Corbin stomping away at Daniel Bryan.
It makes no sense.
Dominating yet again here tonight.
Otis is going to need a special reinforced ladder, in like the Big Show.
Dragon Screw takes down King Corbin.
I don't get this. This is...
Quite some time now, but the chaos continues to ensue. What the hell is Daniel Bryan thinking? Show the world
It makes no sense at all.
climb the ladder once in his career.
What's the point?
He's won the contract once before.
What are you climbing for?
Do it again. And now Daniel Bryan going to climb the ladder. It is a long way up. Oh no.
Oh dear.
Corbin dropping
Bryan hung up to dry.
the ladder.
Out he goes. Is Corbin going to get it? Please don't let Corbin... Don't give us the visual of Corbin holding the briefcase, because I think then I've lost.
Corbin again climbing the ladder.
And I think he's going to. Why are they climbing? What?
Here tonight.
Idiots! It's just so crap. Bollocks. Corbin's hooked it down. Ooh. That spells disaster for me on Sunday. As always.
It takes place this Sunday.
Could be a red herring, maybe. Yeah. We'll see. I've got 19 memes for the shirt. Any suggestion? Well, I don't know what you've got, Dalton. I don't know what to say. I'm going to start listing them off. I'll have a think. We'll ask the chat. We'll do a big hive mind for it in the next few weeks. But cheers for noting them down, Dalton. I want like 40 or so on there to really pack it out. Maybe that's too many. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Sydney, hey Adam. Sorry I've missed a lot. Stream was great earlier. Love you so much. Thank you very much, Sydney. Cheers. Much appreciated. Cheers for popping in. One of our moderators here, Sydney. Haley Teal. Any chance you can put the Money in the Bank participants in order of how likely they are to win? Also want a pet frog called Wardlow. Any chance you'll get us one? Yeah, why not? Go and get yourself a pet frog. Frogs are brilliant. I've always wanted a pet frog. Okay, Money in the Bank participants. It's all just changed there because of Baron Corbin. I think it makes Otis slightly more likely to win. I still don't think he will. Okay, for the women's, first of all. In order of likeliness, this is disregarding my predictions as well, because obviously I should pick the most likely. But sometimes I like to go for outsiders. Least likely to win is Dana Brooke. Followed by Carmella. Followed by Nia. Followed by Lacey, followed by Asuka, followed by Shayna. Shayna, I think, is the most likely. Dana, the least likely. On the men's side, least likely, Rey Mysterio. Then, Otis. Then Bryan. Then Corbin. Then Aleister Black, then AJ Styles. I think AJ might win it. I think. I don't think Otis is in with a chance. I still think Corbin could do it, but that visual at the end there spells disaster. Jackie Zarka, thanks Adam and Mr. Happy for another great stream. Thank you very much. I'm going to... Rob Power was the penis thing. Bane into ass. If you could bring back a dead wrestler by removing the impact of an alive one, who would you pick? Mine's Goldberg to bring back Eddie. My stable name would be Epstein Didn't Kill Himself, if it would fit much though. Okay. Removing the okay, so I'd bring back. I'd bring back Owen. By removing the impact of. I want to say Benoit. Removing the impact of Benoit would be a pretty damn good thing, wouldn't it? By removing the impact of... Right, I'm going to think in like a impact in the biz. Okay, removing the impact of Russo. He's a wrestler. He's a champion. Maybe. Proper wrestler. Maybe New Jack. Maybe New Jack. Brian Bunker, thanks for the stream, buddy. Also, sorry I wasn't able to pay much attention today. Hey, Brian, don't apologise. I don't pay attention ever. Also, I hope they'll have the Big Show ladder match for Oasis on Saturday. Oh, yeah. Agreed. Chewjacka, do you like Star Wars? I've never seen it, mate. If so, did you like the CW end? I don't know what that means. Clone Wars, I assume. I've never seen Star Wars. Have a go at me in the chat. You always do. Rob Power, Mr. McIntyre, Rollins, Hogan, AJ, Punk, Paige, Yokozuna, spelling out the wonderful furry. Still got it on my face. Mr. Happy. And Connor, I love you. And I love you too. Thank you so much. Cheers. And Jim Chalander. It's me, it's Jimmy C. You're on death row. What's your dream starter, main, and pudding? Oh, but drinks. Oh, okay. No, do I get to pick 3? Yeah, I get a drink each time. Okay, so starter, my nan's prawn cocktail, because it's just delicious. And it reminds me of Christmas, and I like Christmas a lot. The drink with that is a Dr. Pepper. The main, no, a Fanta Fruit Twist for the starter. Main is going to be a Big Daddy meal from KFC. I know that's grim, but it is. That's what I'm going for. The drink with that is a pint of Ale of White. And the pudding is going to be a Viennetta, but from like 1994 when there was loads of chocolate in there. Because there's not that much chocolate in a Viennetta anymore. And my final drink, an old-fashioned. A nice old-fashioned, I think. Yeah, happy with that. Fallout 3 or Fallout New Vegas? Fallout New Vegas. Visually. I really like it visually. Anyway. Oh, sorry, one more. Jimmy V, dream scenario. Any of the active roster. Who would you pick for the men's and women's Money in the Bank matches? And who would win? Oh, God, that takes loads of thought. I hate these. Thank you, Jimmy. I've got to get the roster. I did this the other day, didn't I? Go back and watch that. Right, I'll get this booted up while I'm going through. Oh, it's so much. Right. Oh, I can't be arsed. It's so much. I'm just not going to do these questions anymore. It's exactly as it is for both matches, oddly enough. I think they're the perfect lineups, except I'm going to remove Nia Jax and put in Kairi Sane. Happy? Such a cheap thing. It takes forever, though. It takes so long. I can spend 10 minutes doing it, Jimmy. And who would win? Corbin and Asuka, because then I'd win the predictions still. Happy? Everyone happy? Good. Cheers, Jimmy. Thanks for the £2, mate. Okay, I need to boot this up. And I'm doing Sheamus versus Jeff Hardy. The John Cena dating sim I'll probably do next week. I will do it. It's one that I actually want to do. I'm not playing mini golf. It doesn't work. Oh no, that's the one I downloaded the other day. That does work, sorry. There's one that I just don't have enough room in my flat for. The VR one that came with the headset. My friend sent me the code for. So I've got to sort my headphone situation out. And we'll do the tag match first, and then we'll finish with Jeff Hardy versus Shamu. Bit of cock for you. Oh, I'm all tangled up here. Alien Isolation VR. I'd be up for that. I've only I haven't seen Alien since I was very, very young, but I used to love it when I was a kid. I've not seen it for a long time. Brian, Drew Jinder big head mode and no quitting. We'll see how we get on, but I don't know if I'll have time, mate. OTG, do you beat your penis with the left or right hand? Both. It's too big for just one. It just folds in half. Rahul, big head mode. Also, hi, how's it going in lockdown? We'll do it's good. Yeah, Rahul, mate. Everything's good in lockdown. Enjoying myself as much as one can. So, sorry, Brian. I'll put big mode on for the tag match, alright? How's that for you? How's that for you? Name the stream and I'll go and watch. I can't remember, Jimmy. Oh, mate, I feel like a dick now because you've paid money for me to just half-arse it there. But it just takes so long when people do those. I think it was this week's Raw stream. Just go and watch all the streams, eh? Oh, this week's Raw got kicked offline, mate. Sorry. I'll do it proper. Right, leave it with me, and the next stream that I do, I'll have an answer prepared for you. There you go. That's the way of doing it. Okay, regular tag match at Money in the Bank. Look at that. Isn't that handy? Wait, what's the match? Viking Raiders, who I don't think. Oh no, they're on here. Who's Hanson? Who's Hanson? I've never heard of him. Rowe? What? Versus Angelo Dawkins, Montez Ford. Crap ratings for those two. Title match on. Big head mode on. Raw tag titles on. Lovely stuff. Not sure how to feel about Cultaholic being sponsored by the Fuhrer. Not a sponsorship. I was just showing off the Waxworks, the Yarmouth Waxworks Museum. No sponsorship here at all. Pump up the passion. Ooh. Viking Raiders. Look at... That's a cool entrance with the big heads. Look at that. They've both got beards now. Beautiful. They both have beards anyway. What am I on about? He's got 2 beards. Look at the size of that beard. That's magnificent, that. Adam hasn't seen Star Wars. That's it. Unsubscribed. Yeah, as if. Cultaholic from day one until the final day. And may that not be for a very long time. Thank you very much, Wicked Pisser. Sorry for not having seen Star Wars. I've tried. I tried. I don't think it's for me. I'm not actually a big film guy, if I'm honest. There's so many classic films that I've not ever bothered watching. You name it, I've likely not seen it. That beard is annoying. It's We're doing a knockout match for Jeff Hardy versus Sheamus because I want to be Sheamus. I want to bro kick his head off. Have you ever seen Doctor Who? Yeah, I've seen it a few times. Again, it's not really for me. A lot of my mates love it. Oh, wow. Look at this. Angelo Dawkins being good for once. No offense. I need help with my bow.
He looks incredibly motivated, though. Don't expect him to be down for long. The beauty of tag team competition is that he doesn't need to
stomp in a mud hole on his candy face. Fun fact, Star Wars was shot at Pinewood Studios. Matt Harrison Ford on a tour there. God, Was he the guy? Are things that hard up at the moment? Oh, that's cool. I assume he was filming something there. That is cool. Well, I've been to thingy. Where was I? Was I in Turkey or somewhere? I went to the film set, some dunes. I can't even really remember it. I was only there for an hour or so. Where was it? Was it Turkey? I think it was Turkey. Is this match happening? No, it's not confirmed. It probably will be, I think. They're pretty sure. There's only 6 matches at the moment. Tunisia. Yeah, it was Tunisia. Sorry. I was in Tunisia. Oh, I need some help here. I can't reverse anything. No. Oh, that was a break, surely. The Raw stream is still online. Is it? Oh, it was Money in the Bank, the playthrough that got kicked off. Oh yeah, well go nuts, mate. If you wanna watch me blab on about nothing for a few hours, then it's there for you. Do you know the Street Profits theme was once used by Team Bat? Is that right? I didn't know that.
And if he hits this one's over.
Nice. Right, tag team finisher. Let's hit the Viking experience. Look at that beard.
He's looking at it.
He's got it as well. This could be it. Oh, okay. It's that.
Incredible. We know what's coming here. Oh,
Cheeky.
the ref gets taken out. What's he made of? Paper mache? Ooh, what impact. Angelo Dawkins just too quick. The challenger not in a great place. This tag team match is dangerously close to getting out of control for him.
He needs a breather in a bad way right now. If he can just make it to his corner and make the tag. In order to be a premier tag team,
I've just realised, in the recent cull of talent from WWE, we lost 2/3 of our Erics. Eric Young and Eric Rowan gone. This is the only Eric left. Okay, let's try and do a tag team finisher again. This should be it. If I can hit this, this will be it. And it's just been a match. It's not been very exciting. I don't care. Yeah, this is it. This is the finish. Boom. Make the pin, pal. Montez. Oh, you... He's got him. He's got him, surely. Done. Job done. War Raiders won. Viking Experience won. Viking Raiders won. Good.
Here are your winners and new Raw Tag Team and Hanson and Rowe.
Yeah, they did it, guys. It was a very good match. I would contest that personally. Eric is technically different than Eric. Yeah, you're right, yeah. It is. It's with a K, not a C. Good input. Eric Bugenhagen. No, he's Rick Boog now, isn't he? Booges. Spooge. Right, let's get this over with, because I'm flagging now. Booges. It's a normal match. Knockout rules. We'll do it on SmackDown. No, I'll do it proper. I'll do it proper. Sheamus. Versus Little Jeff Hardy. At Money in the Bank. In a knockout match, which greatly favours Sheamus here. What are the Cesaro's there as well? So enjoy. Oh, bollocks this up, haven't I? Right, it's a you got to knock them out. It's 2 out of 3 knockout match. How does that work? Does that work? Yes. 3 finishers. I don't know what this match is. It's a mess. Remove manager. Yes. Yes. Jeff. And the title's on the line. What title, you ask? Pete Dunne's European Championship. Did I say European? United Kingdom Championship. Pump up the passion.
The following contest is a knockout match. And
It's a 2 out of 3 falls knockout match. Never been done before because it's stupid.
The Celtic.
Let's get on with it. Come on, United Kingdom Championship on the line. 2 out of 3 knockouts match. And he's straight in there with a big bro kick. What a start. And another. Oh my god. It's not looking good for Jeff Hardy. Can I do a corner finisher as a bro kick? No, but I can go up top. Nice. Take that, ref, you dick. Oh, do your funny thing, Jeff. No, not that. Corner finisher? No, it's not a thing.
I wouldn't call for the medics just yet, Cole. He still appears to be in pretty good shape here.
Well, this is bad news. No. Useless. Ooh.
Oh, and a knee. And another. What a strike. And that one grounds him.
Charge finisher. Here we go.
Glass jaw.
It's your boy.
Oh, no.
Nice.
That was nasty. It's heating up now. You'd think one of these times this move would actually end the match.
Pump up the fashion. Ooh.
Leg drop.
What's Mike Oxmall done? Why is it all kicking off in the chat again? Oh.
Place to be for the challenger. If he's not careful, this could snowball out of control for him in a hurry.
Be nice to each other,
This guy out.
or we'll ban you forever.
He's not looking so hot right now. He's really going to need to find a way to get back in this thing.
Yeah, I'm sure he saw things going differently for him here tonight, but that clearly isn't the case, unfortunately for him.
Well, he's tapped into a power source I wasn't sure he had. See if he can keep it going.
And Sheamus reverses it.
Come on, Jeff. Big reversal. Oh, I need to use my signature here. And I reckon one more bro kick, and that'll get me in my first knockout
Not done yet.
in this very odd
How about one more?
match.
Third by Sheamus. Good grief.
There it is.
Come on, fella. Boom. Is that it? No.
Another victory for the
He's taken 4 bro kicks.
opening for Sheamus. But can
Nutter.
Sheamus capitalize?
Man, Jeff Hardy crashes down hard.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business. Quick thinking to avoid that one. here. He's making a statement here with this attack.
Yeah, it always does go mad in the 2K20 things. I think I might scrap the 2K20 stuff because it always devolves into crap, doesn't it?
Way up top. Oh boy, he is rolling. He might have it.
Twist of sit-down stunner.
And Jeff Hardy heads up the turnbuckle. Unpredictable, fearless, and never hesitant to sacrifice his own body to take.
Yeah, 2K19, not 2K20. Sorry. What's he
Extreme.
going for?
I've been lucky enough to spend a lot of
Nice.
time with Hardy since they returned, and they've even joined me for an exclusive interview on WWE Network. You can just tell by speaking.
Oh,
Jeff that
I've got to reverse this.
Jeff Hardy is in position.
Nice. No problem. Sorry, Jeff.
I want to expand on what was
Yeah, it was crap before. That's a fair point as well, Jason.
Jeff Hardy takes fear, crumbles it up with caution, and throws it all out the window when it's time to do battle, and then he becomes the charismatic enigma.
All right, let's be totally honest. Jeff Hardy's a maniac. He loves chasing the thrill of the next adrenaline rush, whether it's
Talking about chasing the thrill, Jeff Hardy.
the higher the perch, the
Fair.
more spectacular the flight.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Yeah, Megan clearly hasn't done anything wrong.
Wow, I thought he was a goner.
Talking about how she likes wrestling, it's quite reasonable, really. Right, one more bro kick should do it.
More damage here could very well mean the beginning of the end.
Balls.
And the rolling next step. Oh, this is dangerous right here. Back between the ropes.
Go on. He's going to jump down, eat a bro kick. Oh, you bastard. I need stamina. I've got stamina. What?
Keep your eye
Got
on
heaps of
this.
stamina.
He's left wide open here.
I don't think he even realizes it. He looks dazed.
This is about to get bad.
Come on. Bro kick, bro kick, bro kick.
And that
Got him. What the hell, Jeff?
Looking for Michael.
Why is the ref count? Oh, okay, you can win by knockout or count out. It's a great match. It's a great match.
This is a grueling championship
Oh,
match.
I'm not allowed to use that weapon.
Wants to lose this opportunity.
I've got an idea. Jeff Hardy's indestructible. He's eaten 5 bro kicks now.
Off his feet.
Now that's a takedown.
This is a grueling championship match. Nobody wants to lose this opportunity. Using the elbow as a weapon.
And Sheamus slips out of harm's way.
Okay, this is my idea. Irish whip him there. Chair in the corner. Run to the other side of the ring. This is going to do it. Right?
While the
Right?
might say otherwise, this
No.
superstar's injury isn't
Good
even
move, though.
worth mentioning. At least that's what this superstar told me prior to the match.
Well, he's tapped into a power source I wasn't sure he had. See if he can keep it going.
Brilliant. So the backbreaker knocked him out. He's straight back up. There's not much of a knockout. So I guess one more and that'll do him? No.
He can end it here.
Hell of a match, this. Hell of a match. I've taken a fair bit of damage as well, actually.
He's not going to go quietly.
No superstar worth his salt ever does.
The champ to the top turnbuckle. Look at this. This is a grueling championship match. Nobody wants to lose this opportunity. When this guy's on, look out. Jeff Hardy's going for it.
Bollocks. I'm gonna
That has got to be it.
I'm gonna lose a point here.
Hardy needs to capitalize on this opportunity.
Jeff Hardy's looking to finish this.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Let's hit the backbreaker. This is the only thing that can end it, apparently.
Sheamus is done, Byron.
Oh my gosh.
And a third by Sheamus.
Good grief.
Warm up the bus. This one is over.
He's in
This is the end. This is the end. And then I can go to bed. Beautiful. We're done. Sweet, guys. Well, it's all broken down in the chat again.
WWE United Kingdom Champion.
Am I up to date with everything? If I send you my address on Twitter, will you send me a signed Cultaholic? What's a signed Cultaholic? What's a signed Cultaholic? If not, how much are we talking? I don't know what a signed Cultaholic is. You email me and I'm sure we can sort something out, mate. Adam.Pacitti at cultaholic.com. I don't know what a signed Cultaholic is, though. Guys, it's been fun as ever. Oh, I did say I was going to do it, didn't I? Right. One more, just a quick one. We'll do it at WrestleMania. Because I terminated the stream last time. I'm not going to do that this time, alright? Just a really quick one, though, because I'm going to put it on 3 finishers to end this as quick as possible. Custom match rules. DQ off. Finishes 3. Drew McIntyre. I'm being Drew. I don't want Dolph with me. Jinder Mahal. Yeah, he can have the sings with him. I don't mind. Why not? I'm not going to cut the stream. I'm not going to cut the stream. I've done that. I'm not going to cut the stream. Let's just get this over with so I don't have to address it anymore. And then, yeah, as Dave says, go ahead and check out Stephen Larson on Twitch in 15 minutes. Because they're the best. Here we go. We're in New Orleans. It's WrestleMania 30. The WWE title is on the line. I forgot to put it on the line, but I'm not going to cut that. I promise I'm not going to cut the stream. I promise. Get the headphones back on so I can hear it properly. McIntyre is on his way out eventually. And his opponent, accompanied by the Singh brothers, is Jinder Mahal. Here we go. Actually, the size is a bit off on this, isn't it? Just a second. One moment, guys, sorry. It's for El Gato. Sorry, it's just a bit all over the place. Just a moment. Make that a bit. Is that... Probably do with being a bit smaller, and then... just make sure everyone can see it properly, because I just want to adjust it. Just so we can see it. Is the sound alright as well for you guys? So I want to make sure that people can hear it. Okay, that should be alright. Actually, just make that a little bit bigger. Don't lie to us, Adam. Heels can't be trusted. Jinder's a heel. I know he's a heel, but yeah, I wouldn't say you can't trust him. Just make that a bit bigger, just so we can see the detail on the faces. Sweet. Okay, we're good to go. Nice.
These superstars have waited a long time for this match to take place.
The match is on.
Those matches where it's hard to believe.
Oh, big.
Well, actually, it's hard to believe Saxton gets paid for anything.
Perfect. Nice. Ooh. Oh! Hell of a move there. Hell of a move. You see that? Oh! Reverses into the DDT. Can he hit the Claymore? Oh! Reverse. Oh! Bollocks. Couldn't quite reverse the suplex. Jinder Mahal is back in control right now.
Beautiful technique.
This is one of the best matches that I've done on here, actually, so far. This is very impressive. Flatliner. Nice. Okay, I'm going to go straight for the Claymore. I'm going to go straight for the Claymore. Oh, it's the corner finisher, isn't it? Balls.
He's thinking the ring can't contain what he has in mind here.
Outside the ring. Drop toe hold. You can tell how much it means to both of these men. The fact that they're scrapping and all over the place. This is class. Oh.
This is sickening to watch.
Damn. Oh, okay. I forgot about that.
Call the match.
Sorry, it was a DQ. Yeah. Alright. Well, okay. See you in a bit, guys. Thanks for tuning in. All the best.